Richie, hello, how are you? Sorry, it's absolutely roasting here, and I had an absolute mare trying to get Streamlabs to even run. It has been a while. Oh my god, my headset's coming off. But how are you doing? I hope you're well. So, I just need to make sure we're all set up okay. Can we hear audio? Can we see the game? That is the main thing. But yeah, I thought I would just be able to like transfer like the scenes and everything I use for Twitch onto YouTube, but apparently not. And then I had to like re-input a load of scenes, and then apparently I'm not on like the Streamlabs Prime thing anymore. What a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Ooh, enjoy editing. Enjoy editing. We are about to start the Sims 2 Rags to Riches. So I do have a little sim here that I've already made. Her name is Penny Pincher, and she is the one that we're going to be doing the challenge with. And the rules for this are a lot simpler than I think the Sims 4 one. Music's a bit loud. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, like none of my settings are the same. Is that any better? I think that might be too quiet now. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're a bit simpler than The Sims 4. Basically, all you have to do is you can create any sim you want, but they have to be a fortune sim. And when they get to level 5 in their job, they can start visiting downtown. And then when they get to level 10 in their career, that is when they get married. And like the end goal from this is to have a house and have your sim reach level 10 in their career and, you know, complete their lifetime wish. Like that is what we're going for here. So, you know, whether that happens, we'll see. I have already cheated, I will be honest. It did say just to put your sim on an empty lot, but I didn't want to just place them on an empty lot. So I have actually built like a junkyard thing. I did it very quickly because I wanted to be on for 8. Turn it up. Perfect. Is that any better? Or is that too loud now? I've probably gone too far. I don't know. Oh, we're not responding. That isn't good. But yeah, I wanted to use like a bunch of stuff I downloaded from Eco Lifestyle and put it in like this junkyard setting. So I have technically already failed the challenge, but you know, it's fine. I just wanted to take quite a small challenge and test out streaming on YouTube, because so far I've only streamed on Twitch, and I am very much in a love-hate relationship with Twitch at the moment. I haven't been on in what feels like forever. I just haven't really been enjoying streaming there. So it is what it is. But here we are. Here is my little junkyard lot. Music's perfect now. Perfect. I am glad. So I just threw this together quickly, and when it comes to selling all this stuff, I'll do it with testing cheats enabled, and we won't get any money for this. But we actually have quite a big lot. I'm pretty sure our lot stretches back to like here, because I wanted to give us somewhere we could build a decent house. I also have this little bench on our lot, and I also have a sim blender just because I think that's really useful. So again, technically cheating, but I think it's okay. So this is our home for now, and this is Penny Pincher. I think she's quite cute. So the one rule I did follow was to make her a fortune aspiration, and her lifetime wish is to reach her golden anniversary. So she has no skills and no job and no talent badges. She has no friends. We're in a clean version of Pleasant View. Though it's not the version of Pleasant View that I'm playing, it is a different version. This is like Pleasant View with a twist. I just downloaded quickly to like throw her into. Oh, you enjoy streaming on YouTube more? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling Twitch just now. I don't really know what it is. I just think I'm not a huge fan of the whole grind aspect to it. And I think that takes away a lot of the fun for me. So I thought if I tried on YouTube, there's nothing I sort of gain from doing this. Like, this is just, you know, we're playing games together. That's kind of my thinking behind it. But she is a Cancer. So she is neat, shy, active, serious, and nice. Oh, I've not given her a bio, my bad. I mean, she doesn't really need one. She just lives in a junkyard. She's not super well developed. But her interests are kind of politics. She's really into food, so I'm thinking we could maybe put her in the culinary career, even though I'm pretty sure that's one of like the lowest paid ones. She also really likes weather. She's actually quite a boring sim I've made, but okay. She has obviously no hobby enthusiasm yet. She's met her mystery sim and moved in. And she likes fitness, hard work, and does not like zombies. Sorry, I am sweating buckets here. It is so warm here today and I'm not used to it. Oh, thank you. I made her very quickly, so she's just one of like the face templates that I downloaded. But I do think she's quite cute. Sorry, I had to take a juice break. So first things first, I think we're gonna get a job. Ooh, military probably would be a good career to start out in. I do think military is the sort of highest paying one. And the rules for this challenge are you can dig for treasure, and that gives you body skill, which I think is one of the main things you need in the military career. I think that and handiness. Military is a good idea. We'll try and get that. I do actually have the job board in my game. I don't know if it's cheating to go and shove that in a community lot. Just so we're guaranteed to get it. I do think we'll wait until the newspaper has come. And then after that, I think we're going to go out and dig for treasure. Mainly just so we can also use the bathroom because we have absolutely nothing here. I have placed down the Pleasant View renovations that I've already done. So the sort of pool and everything do have all-in-one showers. So I'm going to take advantage of that a lot. Or the all-in-one bathroom, sorry. Yeah, I do like the idea of military though. Oh yeah, she's just walking through the rubbish because I don't know how it works in The Sims 2, but in The Sims 4 this is all debug stuff. So I'm not entirely sure what this item's like footprint is, but I was just gonna stick this. Oh, our newspaper's already here. Go find a job. It's also kind of needless to say, I won't be playing this wants based. I think if I tried to do a rags to riches wants based, it would be far too difficult. So we've got architecture, athletic, or music. I guess we'll take music just now, though this isn't going to be our end goal career. We just need to have money coming in. Another thing is we're not allowed to keep the computer from Mr. Humble or Rod Humble. So we're just going to leave it in her inventory just now, and once we have a desk, I will delete it. So we are just going to walk to a community lot. I can't remember which one the pool is. Oh, it's this ugly one here. There we go. Yeah, we're going to go there because there's a lot of grass on that lot that we can dig for treasure in. And then I can also use the shower when we get stinky. I can't remember if I put a grill here or not, so we might have to go to the park. I've not changed the park. I've quickly changed the roof and things just to make it look a bit better. But other than that, I didn't really change the park in my current Pleasant View anyway. Yeah, so my whole thing with tonight is I just kind of want to test the waters in terms... Ooh, a kitten. I'm going to lock that in just now. I do kind of want to just test the waters in terms of streaming on YouTube. So I was thinking we could maybe do like a weekly stream or something. Like every Saturday night we could do like a Sims challenge or something. So I wanted to pick a relatively short challenge just to, you know, see how it goes. And then, you know, if this works out well, we could maybe do something with a bit more like bulk to it. Like we could maybe try out like the cheesecake challenge, or we could try out any of like the Sims 3 or 4 challenges. I don't really mind. You know, it's all, we're just gonna play everything by ear and see what's good. But we're gonna go dig for treasure. One thing I really don't like about the clean templates is Bella Goth is back. And I know that might be quite controversial even, but I don't know what to do with her in my current Pleasant View. Like, I have no idea what to do with her, and I'm debating whether I should just kill her again to make her actually dead. I don't know. We'll see. But here we have little Penny digging. I want a little screenshot of this. Literally all I've done today is like fix up my Tumblr. So my Tumblr looks a lot better now, and I'm very proud of it. What's everyone else been up to today? I haven't really done anything of note in about 2 years now, so fixing up my Tumblr is about as exciting as it gets. I'm just gonna stick it on speed 2. What did we get? A bone. Cool. Go dig for more treasure. Is this giving us a body skill, or do we need to fill in the hole for a body skill? Like, you would think I knew how to play this game, but I don't. I also do think I got rid of the grill here. A rock! Fantastic. Okay, we obviously have to fill this in to get body skill. That's fine. That is fine. See, we're already like halfway up a skill point, so that will work well in military. At least we should get like a promotion in the music career without really having to do anything. And we'll just keep checking the newspaper daily to see what job we can get. I don't think changing jobs is against the rules. What? What is going on? Who's fallen in love? Who's even here? Oh. Dina and Dawn? Okay. Cool. Even when I'm not playing them, there is drama unfolding. Right, go fill this in. Why are we just getting rocks? I'm pretty sure they only sell for 20 simoleons. I'm also not entirely sure what the rules are for building a house. Like, do we just build as soon as we have money, or I don't know. Like, do we have to be a certain level in our career? Like, the rules didn't really specify this. So I don't know whether I want to kind of tweak them a bit to, like, my sort of tastes. Ooh, we found one of the hidden maps. I'm pretty sure they sell for, like, 400 simoleons. Yeah. I don't know if we should sell the maps or go on holiday at some point. He sells for 50, that sells for 25, that sells, ooh, for 55. That's not too bad. Making quite a bit of money. Let's go dig for this. We should also maybe introduce ourselves to somebody, because our lifetime wish, excuse me, is to reach our golden anniversary. Oh, Brandy's coming to greet us. Hey. Go fill this in. Yeah, our lifetime... Oh, she wants to get promoted, so I'm going to lock that in instead, actually. Yeah, our lifetime wish is to reach our golden anniversary. So, obviously we can't get married until we reach level 10 of our career, which I'm thinking would be like our chosen career, not the music career. I don't think we're going to be in this career long enough to make it to level 10, but still. We'll go out to the park and then we'll grill ourselves some food, and hopefully we'll meet someone that we can kind of romance. Because I would quite like to have her, you know, meet people and forge relationships and things. Like, she's not just going to be a money maker, although her name might suggest that. Yeah, I think that could be a good idea. Though I don't really know who I'd want her to marry. Like, I don't really think any of the men in Pleasant View are good enough for her, because I hate most of them. Like, Dawn, Daniel, and Darren are all absolutely trash Sims. Like, they are the worst kind of people. Or Sims, I suppose you could say. So I don't think I'd want her to marry any of them. Unless we just marry Brandy, because Brandy is... Squirrel hot dogs. Brandy is the best sim. The best sim in the neighbourhood, hands down. Brandy and Dina, tied for top of Pleasant View. She does also want to flirt. Who am I to refuse a want like that? Well, she burned them, but at least she didn't catch on fire, because I do have more dangerous fires in my game. Goopy kills Carbo. Yes, Can you eat this, please? Like, stop being difficult. I did forget about Goopy. I think Goopy could be a good shout. Goopy is who we have to make our move on. Who's this? That's Christy. I wonder if we can take any of this home. That's not Goopy. Oh no, we do not want Kennedy Cox. Absolutely not. He is also the worst. Like, I know your food is gross. It's not my fault you burnt it. I don't really know where to get her to sleep. I don't know if we should sleep on the bench on our lot or if that would be considered cheating. Her social is really low though. Is anyone still out here? Oh, some people are down here. Who's here? Oops, I'm in a tree. Let's go and greet Dina. Let's make Dina be our best friend. I mean, honestly, if I met Dina in real life, I would be incredibly intimidated by her, but I think Penny can do it. Penny has the confidence. Actually, that's a complete and utter lie. She's actually very shy. Let's tell Dina a joke. Ooh, that's a good idea. Try and put in her inventory. I don't know how much we've got left. I mean, I guess it's also free to cook as well because we have no money. We have one burnt plate left. No, and I can't pick it up. That's fine. Well, we'll just leave that for one of the other people. If anyone wants a free burnt hot dog, I mean, help yourself. But I would love Dina to be my best friend. So we're going to chat with her, and I think we're going to admire her, because I feel like Dina is the type of sim that would respond very well to compliments. I'm like, hey Dina, your hair looks amazing. And she'll be like, I know. Thanks. And then we'll tell her a joke. Again. Oh wow. She did not like that, but she did enjoy her compliment. So, get out of here, Kennedy. Nobody wants you. Dina, just love me. I think we're maybe not friendly enough for a tickle, but we can play a friendly game of Kicky Bag. Or not. She did not approve. Dina, I'm sorry. I think she's going home. Okay. And maybe we should also head home and we'll sleep on my little cheated bench. And we'll sell our wares for today. I'm quite nervous about bills, to be honest. Like, they shouldn't be extortionate, but I keep thinking Kennedy is goopy, disappointed every time. Honestly, same. Oh, well, this is really awkward. I forgot I had the community time mod. So Penny's just gone for 12 hours. That's cool. I'll just queue up this to go and nap afterwards, I guess. Oh, and we have missed the welcome wagon. It's only Darren and Nina anyway. I don't really care about Darren. Nina, I'm kind of disappointed we've missed. I think for challenges, it would probably be better if I didn't have the community time mod, or at least in single sim households, just so you're not just waiting for the clock to count down. Smart investing has increased your family funds by 0 simoleons today. Oh boy, thank you. Can't wait to spend that. I also have this like decorative cooler here, but we can't actually get food from this, just to clarify. Look, I did cheat, but I didn't cheat a lot. I actually maybe should have put like a decorative bench rather than like a functional one, but I don't know. I also kind of wish I spent more time building like a better junkyard, or maybe like downloaded a junkyard. Also, my placement of the junkyards may be a bit off because like that super big mansion is just across the street. And this 100% would not be built on the rich side of town. But I mean, it's fine. It's all fiction. This isn't Pleasant Buchanan, don't worry. Or is it? No. I couldn't do that. Couldn't have Penny in there ruining my stories. Penny, please come home. Cool. Well, we're not going to be playing video games at any point soon. I might just quickly double check the rules and see if it says anything about building your house. While she's sleeping, I'll just quickly look through them. Yeah. Okay, so upgrade your surroundings accordingly and however you like as you progress in your money-making quest. Remember that you have to stay on the same lot the entire time, no moving in and out to get extra cash. So that's fine. As I said at the beginning, in case you missed it, although I have bought all this stuff, I'll just delete it with the bullprop cheat and it'll be fine. We can go to the 4 default community lots, which I've done. Once we get level 5, we can go downtown and on vacation. We're allowed to dig for treasure, freestyle, bartend, be a barista or a DJ, paint and write. We can also use community barbecues. We're not allowed to own a business. I have seasons turned on, and our goal here is to reach the top of the career and fulfill our lifetime want. Oh, what's she doing? Viewing it. Okay. Yeah, so we can't move anybody in until we've reached level 10, and I think that's like the only rule. But we can build a house whenever. So I'm probably just going to save some money until we get like a decent start. Maybe once we can get to like level 5 of a career. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really know what to do with her. I guess we could go and dig on our own lot. What time do we work? We work at 10. Oh, she can't get back here. That's annoying. Please? No. You could just go dig for treasure across the street. I'll need to keep an eye on her needs though, because I wouldn't mind her. Where is she? Oh my gosh. Fine, walk to a community lot. My gosh. Right, I want to go to the pool because we can use the all-in-one bathroom there, and I think I have put vending machines in. Oh, I didn't sell her stuff. We might not be able to use the vending machine. That's entirely my bad. Entirely my bad. Sims 2 music is honestly such a jive. Love it. Okay, we'll do a little bit of digging, then we'll go to the park and have another hot dog. Go dig. Oh, she wants to become friends with Dina. I love that. You know, you deserve it. You deserve a friend like Dina. Pretty sure that's not where I told you to dig, but okay. Then we'll fill this in and we'll quickly use the bathroom. What did we get? A bone. Cool. Like, do we have to buy from a vending machine? Yes, we do. Oh, was that Goopy? No, I don't think it was. No, it was not. Thank you. I'm glad you like her. This is Penny Pincher. She is going to work her way to sort of financial success. But how are you doing? I hope you're good. Right, where... Yeah, we're going to walk to the park just so we can have hot dogs before work. And then quickly go back to our lot. And once we get back to our lot, I do need to sell her stuff. Just so when we do come here next, I can buy from the vending machines. Oh, we just missed Dina. I also need to check the newspaper as well. So we can try and get a job that's not the music career. Because this definitely doesn't suit her. Military would be good because of the extra money. And then I think our sort of end goal with this is to get her to reach the top of the culinary career. Is what I'm thinking. Just because she does have the highest interest in food. Okay, our hot dog's not still here. Which I kind of expected. And it does look like Christy's going to make some hot dogs for us. So, alright, or don't. Rude. I guess I'll make them. Cassandra looks a lot better without the big huge Max's pigtails, but she still doesn't look great in pigtails. Oh, there's Comey. Or Comey, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I don't mind my Sims marrying him. Penny, please stop serving everybody else and just eat your nasty... Is that burnt? No, I don't think that one is. No, but she definitely burned her ones yesterday. I feel like her needs are dropping so fast. Like, it was literally just a couple hours ago we talked Dina into going home. Like, we bored her so much she left. I swear, if all you people have eaten my hot dogs and my hunger bar isn't full, there shall be hell to pay. Well, we're late for work. We're so late for work. This is not a good first day. I assume we're working today. Yeah, we are. Will you stop talking and eat your hot dog? I really need to get that mod. Oh my gosh, please just go home. Go here. Oh, she's glitching. Bullprop. Testing cheats enabled true. Like if I delete her, she gonna be okay? Well, this could be a bit of a doozy. This could be the end of the challenge. Penny, okay? You doing good? I think I might have auto-saved in the morning. I don't know. That was really weird. Okay, so we're back here. I think I've learned my lesson. We can't do the park before work. The Sims 2 out here making itself difficult. 100%. The good news is I do think we got the bone that we dug up. So, oh, I mean, we shouldn't have sold the map. We'll probably get another one, that's fine. I also, hang on, move. I want to delete this computer before I accidentally sell it. There we go. So now we have some money. I have learned my lesson and we're going to walk to the gym and we're going to buy something from the vending machine. Because we absolutely cannot go and grill hot dogs. We do not have enough time. Because I do only have until 10 o'clock. Which I think the carpool would arrive at 9. So we've got like 2 hours. So I can probably dig like one hole. And then eat from the vending machine. Though I think eating has to be our priority because we are literally going to starve to death. Okay. Come here. And go and buy. What sounds good? I mean, everything's the same price. If I was going to choose anything, I would probably choose the chocolate clusters. They're not like the healthiest breakfast in the world, but I'm okay with that. Please go buy your chocolate clusters. I wonder how much it's going to fill her hunger. Like, it's surely just going to be a snack. Oh, look at her though. I actually really love her a lot. Right, go and dig for treasure. We might have enough time to dig one hole. And then we're going to have to go home. I'm kind of hoping she'll get fed at work though. And then go home. Like, if she doesn't get fed at work, this is going to be devastating. Ooh, Penny's found a little jug of wishes. It's been placed in her inventory. I hope that's worth money. I also wouldn't mind if we got a genie lamp. I wouldn't wish for money because that would be too cheaty, but I think it could be cool. We could get like platinum wood all the time. Perhaps. Yeah, okay, the car comes at 9. We should be here though. Like, we should be here for that. Penny, please come home. There she is. Okay, and she's off again. Bye. I don't know if this is our old newspaper. I think it must be. Because we'll need to check the 22. I'm glad I sold our stuff. Oh, that reminds me. What's our little jug of wishes? Kind of cute. I'm just going to sell it though. We need the money more than I need a decorative object. Like, ideally, like, this is quite a big lot. I can't remember where it ends, but I'd quite like a large house on this. Like, I wouldn't mind building, like, a nice farmhouse or something. Eventually. I mean, I'm under no illusions that my 918 simoleons is not going to go far. Get yourself to work where they'll feed you. I mean, if that's not the only reason for going to work, I don't know. I'm kind of also hoping she might bring a friend home from work because her social need is pretty low. And Dina doesn't want to be our friend as much as I want us to be her friend. So, I mean, worst case scenario, like, we do have Michelle over here. I don't know. I'm also not entirely sure how the golden anniversary one works. Like, I don't know if it happens like just when they turn into an elder, I also don't know if in this challenge we can use the elixir of life. Like, it does say you can use all of the, like, reward objects as long as you earn them fairly. But, like, does that mean you can use the money tree? I mean, these are my questions. Why is it on speed 2? I mean, 918 simoleons can get you a whole toilet with potential shed around it, which really, same thing as a big farmhouse. 100%. I mean, farmhouse, outhouse, basically the same. Ooh, smart investing has increased your family funds by 9 simoleons today. We're working our way up. We really are. Golden anniversary is a party when you're when you are an elder and married. Oh, okay. So we definitely need to try and find a husband before we're an elder. Go find a job. A party would be nice. I don't think I've ever had my sim reach a golden anniversary before. Ooh, is business? Does business pay more? I guess I'll take business just now. Oh, what? We need a charisma skill point for that. Well, I've made a horrible mistake. Okay. We're going to go out and get a charisma point, just so hopefully we can maybe get promoted. I'm going to go back to the pool, because they have the showers. That was maybe my bad. That was 100% my bad. I shouldn't have changed jobs just for an extra 20 simoleons when now I need a skill. But I mean, it's fine. I would also kind of like her to like maximize all her skills as well. Like, just make her like a super sim, you know? You know, mine is doing every career. Right, where's a mirror? Go to the fitness suite. I actually don't know if she can use those ones. Because the ballet bar might be in the way. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully she can. Oh yeah, she's fine. And she does want to gain that charisma point. So, kind of wants based. Even though I said I couldn't play as wants based. Oh, there's Nina. Ooh. Why are the walls always up? I wouldn't mind trying to befriend Nina, but we have to get our point first. Greet Nina. She is mad for the slow dance and the flirts. Oh. I thought that was Goopy, but it's Brandon. I refuse to get involved with Brandon because he does not make... Oh, we're freezing. Let's cross our fingers we don't crash. Yeah, he does not make nice looking offspring because his face is incredibly flat. So we're not going near him. Goopy! Leave Nina. Come greet Goopy. There we go. I want to admire Goopy because honestly, who doesn't? Excuse me, Andrea. Can you not play with Goopy? Thank you. Max Playground, hello, welcome in. How are you? The Sims 2 does have functional exercise bikes. I'm pretty sure that came in Free Time, which is like their hobby pack. But the functional exercise bikes are really cool. I do really like them. And as far as I'm aware, The Sims 3 hasn't done exercise bikes either. Yeah, I think we're going to rule out Comey Tellerman as well. I'm really set on the idea of Goopy now. I have got my heart set on a Goopy golden anniversary. I wonder, it's probably a bit far to try and do a slow dance with Goopy right now. Though she is definitely wanting to... Who's this? Hmm. GJC, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. I'm glad you're doing well as well, Mac. How are you? How are you? You literally just asked that. I'm glad you're doing well. Working on a resume. Fans. I am terrible at them. I've had the same one for years and I just kind of hope that people like it. And I just kind of tailor it every time. So, we haven't done overly much. We are currently just staring at Goopy and admiring him. But we are on sort of day 2, I think, of the Rags to Riches challenge. We have gone through 2 careers already. So we're currently a mailroom technician in the business career, though this isn't our final one. Sorry, I'm just going to send her home quickly. Because her energy is going to crash. I don't want to go to a community law, I want to go home. Go. Thank you. So yeah, we're currently in the business career, but that's not going to be our final career. I think our end goal career-wise is going to be culinary because she has the highest interest in food, so I think that's one that she'd really enjoy. So I'm kind of holding out for military at the moment, just so we can earn the most money. And that is about it. We have sold a couple of things, and we have made money. I do need to pay bills when she comes home, because I can't have the repo man coming and taking all my wonderful junk. I give up. The Sims 4 leaves us with crumbs every time. Honestly, it does. I have been trying to play The Sims 4 for a couple days, and I've made a sim because I was going to start a new legacy on The Sims 4, and I got as far as making my sim, and then I've not been back into the game, so whoops. It's almost 11 PM where I am, and I had a bit of wine, so living my best life. That sounds amazing. I hope you enjoy. Gee, hello, welcome in. How are you? How's your Saturday been? I've had to rewrite my cover letter because it's for a company, a completely different kind of job than what I usually apply for. And I really want it to try and sound super put together. Oh, well, good luck. I hope you get it. I have had absolutely no luck with jobs recently. I've applied for a couple and they've been in a field, excuse me, they were in a field that I sort of used to work in. So, like, I used to be in retail and my CV's kind of geared for retail. And then I used that to get my office job before and it worked, kind of. I mean, I got in. So, yeah, I've been applying for retail jobs again recently just because that's about all that's going in my area. But I don't think I want to do retail. So I don't know. It's kind of getting to the stage now where I can't just look for a job that I 100% want. It's going to have to just be something that's going to tide me over until I figure out what it is that I want, I suppose. Sims 4 is too disappointing to play. I feel that. I really like the art style of The Sims 4, and I think The Sims 4 has a really cool, like, design. Like, I really like the create a sim items and, like, the build mode items. But the actual gameplay, I find a bit of a struggle. But another thing with The Sims 4 is, I think if you have... Oh, wow. Go to a community law. We are gonna pee. Quickly. The gym. I don't think we're gonna make it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you have to play The Sims 4 in like a very different way than you would play like The Sims 2 or The Sims 3. Like in The Sims 2 or 3, you know, you can use the game to guide you into what your Sims would like to do. Whereas The Sims 4, the game kind of takes like a backseat and you very much have to know what kind of story you want to tell. Like, you can't go in there and be like, oh, I'm going to see what whims my sim rolls. Because otherwise you'll just be buying endless bee boxes, you know? I was in social work and the job I'm applying for is at a tattoo shop. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Good luck. That does sound like a really fun job. All Sims 4 is useful is for cast and build by and 4:2 conversions. 100%. Like, my game is full of 4:2 conversions and I have absolutely no regrets. And I am so looking forward for Cottage Living to release so I can get all that stuff in The Sims 2. and live out my farming dreams. My pale Casper skin's already got streaky sunburnt from 2 days sunny weather we've had. Oh, don't. I am going out with my mum like Monday and Tuesday. Sorry, my headset's like slipping off. Yeah, I'm going out with my mum. We're going to a safari park on Monday, and we're going to like on a boat trip to see puffins on Tuesday. And I forgot to get sun cream in my shop, so I'm gonna have to like stop and get it on the way because I burn really easily. Right, we're gonna have to head home after this. We're not gonna have enough time to dig for treasure just because our carpool does arrive at 8. But we should get fed at work. Our social needs pretty low, but maybe we can invite Goopy out on a date or something. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. The only way I can actually play The Sims 4 is for a challenge, and it's been since seasons that I've played. I haven't properly played The Sims 4 since last year, I would say. I have had... I don't know, I've booted up the game a couple times, but then I've always just stopped playing. So I was going to start the sort of Solar Legacy Challenge, and it was written by another small simmer. And it's basically each generation is like the 9 planets, or the 8 planets plus Pluto and the Sun. So I thought that would be quite fun, and it would probably push me to do things in the game that I haven't done. But I haven't done that. I did have the idea to make like a Sims soap opera, and I thought it would be really cool to do that in like The Sims 4 as like a Sim sort of machinima style thing. But actually, we'll find a job when we come home. But I don't know. The Sims 3 could also work, and so could The Sims 2, but I don't know. The Sims 2 would probably be easier to keep certain stories going because I control the rotations, whereas story progression in The Sims 3 could definitely change some of my plot lines. I don't know. I haven't decided what game I want to do it in, but I was kind of hoping to do The Sims 4 just because that would give me a reason to play it. Like, I've spent so much money on The Sims 4 for it to literally sit unused. Puffins, they are on the Isle of May, I think it is. So we take a ferry from Berwick and we go out to the Isle of May. I'm not entirely sure on the logistics of it. I just know we have to leave my house quite early in the morning to make it to Berwick for the ferry leaving at 9. I think it's, I don't think it's like a passenger ferry, like a car ferry, like a big car ferry, like a freight ferry, if that makes sense. It's like a small little boat. It might not even be a ferry. I could be completely lying about that. But basically they take you out to this island and you see puffins. Oh, we got a promotion. I don't really care though, because I don't really want to be in business. So I'd like to find a job. Yeah, I thought it's a really cool idea. I've got quite a few ideas that I'd like to work on. I also have like an idea for like a sort of Sims Stardew Valley crossover, but I don't know whether that happens. Who knows? I'm gonna leave the job just now, just because we are on like level 2 of the business one. So I'm just gonna continue working at this until we find one we want. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Go to a community lot. We need to dig for treasure. I'm just going to go back to the pool because our hunger's full. And we're probably going to need a shower. Or no, we're going to need to pee at some point. Our energy's really low though. Is there a way to move where chat is when watching YouTube on my phone? It's covering your face and the Sims panels annoyingly. Oh, I don't know. I don't think on my end I have any sort of chat panel set up. I don't think. No, I don't have a chat. Oh, hang on. I just have an alert box, but I feel that's not the same. Sorry, I'm literally no help. Literally no help at all. Her lifetime wish is to, reach her golden anniversary. So that's kind of like the long goal we're playing. Will you please stop swinging? We have treasure to dig for. Yeah, I didn't want to pick a lifetime wish that was tied to a career just because one of the sort of prerequisites for finishing the challenge is to complete your career anyway. So I kind of felt it would be a bit of a cop-out to have that be her lifetime wish as well. So she is a secondary family sim. I'm not sure, I can't show you just now. I wasn't sure if I said at the beginning of the stream or not, but she is a secondary family. So, you know, I would quite like her to have a family. Ooh, we have got the map to the mysterious hat. Yeah, that's kind of like my Sims ideas. Whether any of them happen at some point, who knows? Who knows? Because I also had the idea for like the fairy tale machinima type things that I've never done. And it's mainly just because I think they're all really cool ideas in theory, but at the moment I don't have the skill to pull off a lot of them. If I could set it for a chat to appear on the right. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't have excuse me, I don't have my phone on full screen either. Like I'm using my phone to read the chat, but I just have it quite small. So yeah, no, I'm not sure. One absolute nightmare I had trying to get a stream to work on YouTube as well. It took me so long. Sorry, juice break. You know what, we're just gonna nap here. I can't. Never mind. We're gonna go home then. I feel like I'm just bouncing about community locks. Locked to locked home. Yeah, it took me so long to set this up. Like I've normally streamed on Twitch before. And I obviously have like all my scenes and everything set up for Twitch. And when I signed up to Streamlabs Prime, I used my Twitch account and apparently it doesn't transfer to like your YouTube one. So I don't know, I'll need to look into it more when I'm not rushing. But like my idea was I wanted to sort of start streaming like weekly at 8 o'clock on a Saturday, and I was literally late to my first one. So like my theme and stuff for today is probably going to be a placeholder until I figure out what I actually want. I am going to nap. It used to be a lot easier to stream on YouTube. I find it's become a bit clunky now. Oh, I was so lost. I was so lost. I honestly thought it would be like you press live and then boom, you know, you're live. But no, that was not the case. I bet Dawn would let her crash at his house. Dawn doesn't deserve Penny. Dawn doesn't. But at the same time, she is a family sim. So I mean, if Dawn made a move, she probably wouldn't say no to like a Dawn baby. But I don't really think we're in the position to be raising a child. We also didn't get our second charisma point, so we'll need to try and get that in the morning before work. Assuming we want another promotion in business. But like business isn't her end goal. Like business is not the end goal here at all. I'm just going to sell this map because we can't travel until we've reached level 5 in the career anyway. So I figure we'll dig up a lot more maps. Yeah, so basically everything is locked until you reach level 5 in a career. So you can't go to like downtown or anything before that. Though I'm probably not going to rush her to downtown anyway. I think there's... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't really have like a story for Penny or anything. She's literally just a challenge sim. I didn't put much thought into her at all. Like I had the idea of doing the Rags to Riches challenge at like 6 o'clock tonight. So I was rushing to get my rubbish little junkyard and her made. I'm never on time, so please be late again. I will do my best. I'll do my best. I am terrible at like sticking to sort of time schedules. Well, online anyway. In real life, I am that person that will turn up 5 hours early just to avoid being late. Wake up. We're going to send her back to the gym So we're going to get her to eat some cookies. She's going to work on her charisma, and hopefully we can, we'll use the bathroom as well. And then hopefully we can also dig for some more treasure before work. I don't know what time work is. I'll need to double check. But yeah, online I'm terrible. I always think I can get like my stream up and going in like 5 minutes. And then I realise I can't. So I'm just like faffing about making tea and stuff, and it's like 20 minutes after my start time. I'm like, oops. That's why like when I was on Twitch, I didn't announce like a schedule. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She wants to become friends with Goopy, so we're going to lock that in because we're going to marry Goopy. I've already decided. I don't care if they don't have bolts. Which they don't yet, but we'll like wolf whistle him next time we see him or something. I can't remember what I was saying. I was just rabbiting on about myself anyway. So there's not anything new there. Right, go and practice romance. Do what you want to do to Goopy. Did I not tell her to buy chocolate clusters? I feel like I did. Well, since she's wasted my time, she's going to have to get her... Never mind. I was going to say she's going to have to get her charisma point first, but I guess not. What a diet she has. She just lives on chocolate clusters that she buys at the gym. I'm in mood. That's the only reason I would go to a gym. Right, go practice your romance. Nina is literally always here. That's done nothing for our hunger. We do love Goopy. We do love Goopy. Oh, okay, fine. Buy macadamia nut cookies. If you're going to be dramatic about it. I really regret taking away the grill in all these community lots because now she can't do anything other than eat cookies. 100% an icon before his time. Quite sad that Goopy's not in the other Sims games. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember seeing him in any of the other Sims games. I think it's because he's got quite an odd name. So I feel like The Sims 3 kind of tried to keep with like the jokey nature, and some things are quite funny. But like The Sims 4 is quite serious in comparison to the older games. Like there's not a lot of sort of wackiness that goes on. So I feel that's probably why Goopy was ignored there. We're gonna have to go home. We're not gonna get promoted today. Oh, he is in The Sims 3. I'll need to go and like hunt him down in a nice way, obviously. And befriend him in The Sims 3. I'll need to do that. They gave him an entire family. I love that for him. Oh, I didn't even notice the child practicing ballet. The Sims 2 has some really cool items. I love The Sims 2. I think it's got some really fun items, and most of it can be used by like sort of all ages as well. Like you can definitely set up some really cute shots and like some cute storytelling things with it. I do enjoy it a lot. I want to look up Goopy's family. I want to look up his family. Goopy kills Carbo. Sims 3. Ooh, he came in the game with Monte Vista. That'll be why I've not played him. I don't have Monte Vista. Has my carpool left without me? Am I going to have to walk to work? I specifically left before 9, so I wouldn't have to do that. Fine. Oh, look at her in her suit, as if she doesn't live in a junkyard. I love that. That's really cool. Like, I haven't played a lot of the Sims 3 store worlds. The only ones I have are Roaring Heights, that might be it. No, Hidden Springs as well. Hidden Springs. I love Hidden Springs. I think Hidden Springs. Sorry, how many times can I say Hidden Springs in like a minute? But I think Hidden Springs is probably my favourite Sims 3 store world. One that I have played but haven't owned is Lucky Palms. Lucky Palms I really enjoyed as well. I wouldn't mind buying that. I did really enjoy that. I know, I think my issue with the Sims 3 store worlds is they're so expensive. Like, I was looking at the Sims 3 store a couple months ago because there was a lot of things I wouldn't mind getting. Like, I was always super jealous, like, back in the day when you saw, like, the Sims Let's Players and they had, like, the pizza oven, for example. That pizza oven is all I want in life. But the world is still, like, 30 quid. Ooh. Penny wants to bring Brandon Lillard home from work. Ugh. Fine, because we need social. How did we earn 315? I thought we only got paid 252. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but... I had the Scandinavian one, which I forget the name. I can't even think what one that is. Was it Aurora Skies? Is that Scandinavian? Oh, I don't know. I just found other ways to acquire them. I have been looking into other ways. I have been looking into them. I cannot lie. Because there's a lot of things I think would be really fun to have in my game. Ooh. You're simply the coolest sim I've met in ages. I'm going to spread the word to everyone I know, Penny. Your reputation's on the way up. Love it. Thank you, Brandon. I'm sorry I insulted you. I shouldn't be so shallow. I'm really struggling to word today. I'm sorry. But no, I have been looking into other ways. I don't think I finished what I was saying. There are some things I think would be really cool to have in game, but I don't really think are worth buying. Like, for example, the Renaissance Fair. I think that sounds really fun. Sunlit Tides is my fave world. Sunlit Tides I do think looks really cool. Oh, we've got bolts with Brandon. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Say goodbye. I'm not having you kissing him. Absolutely not. Go take a nap and think about what you've done. Yeah, is Sunlit Tides the one that has like sort of the spa? Because that I also really wanted, because you could give like fertility massages, and I quite like my Sims having quite big families. I actually find Brandon Lillard cute, but it might be his cute hair clouding my judgment. He has his charm. I don't want his genetics passed down. I don't. I always get upset if any of my Sims start getting like romantic towards him, because with like Risky Woohoo and like ACR, the chances of them getting pregnant are quite high, and I'm like, we don't need that. Fortune Sim Aspiration reward gives more pay than what it says on the tin. I didn't know that. Oh, that was what I forgot to say earlier. If I didn't show you her tree, I have given her her full fortune one, and I've started on family. So family is her secondary. That's really handy that we get more money. The rules didn't say anything about using the aspiration rewards, so I don't know if it's cheating or not. But as I said, I've already cheated by building the junkyard, so... which is a bit of a waste of our time, considering it's literally just a bench she sleeps at, but still. The only one I paid for was Grandpa's Grove greenhouse. That's another one I have. I do have the greenhouse. I really like that. I actually have quite a bit of Sims 3 content, like store content. Every time I got my student loan, I would put like 30 quid into the store. So it is, oh gosh, you're going to pee yourself. Quickly, to the gym. Please no. Please. I want people to think I take care of you. But yeah, whenever I'd get my student loan, because The Sims 3 was actually past its prime when I was in uni. Like, I started uni in 2013, Sims 4 released 2014, so, or was it 2015? I think it was 2014. So The Sims 3 was like well and truly done by the time I went into uni, but I wasn't done with it. So my student loan just went in the Sims 3 store. Like, my entire student loan just went to EA. Quickly to the all-in-one bathroom. Or at least we can shower straight. Oh no, she's gonna pee. I was gonna cancel that out. Maybe we'll be fine. Aurora Skies is the Scandinavian one. Brandon looks good in a suit. See, I haven't played Aurora Skies either. I would really like Aurora Skies though. It does look pretty. Have I paused? No, I think I was just frozen. Yeah, Aurora Skies, I really like the sort of colourful houses. I think I've got most of the premium objects for Aurora Skies though. I'm pretty sure that was the, like the toddler playpen and the walker. They're absolute game changers and I couldn't play it without them. Younger me made extensive use of the watch ad, get some points feature the Sims 3 store had. I could never get that to work and I wish I could. Why are you on an exercise bike? Why is Nina still here? I have so many questions. Why are the walls always up? Right. Her needs are kind of okay for now, so I'm going to get her to practice romance, just so we've got the chance at getting promoted again. Though I don't actually think I've checked the newspaper today, so we might be able to get military or culinary. At this point though, I think whatever comes up first, I'm going to take it. Like, if we get culinary before military, I'm just going to give up on military. Oh, and she wants to get a promotion. Did she get her skill point? I think she did. I wasn't paying attention. I did acquire most/all of the store stuff like a year or two ago. I really need to do that. Because I also would absolutely love the boardwalk that came with Roaring Heights. When I got Roaring Heights, I couldn't afford to get like the premium version, so I'd love the boardwalk. I love that in The Sims 2 you can get all the stuff from both 4 and 3 for free thanks to CC creators. 100%, the 3 to 2 conversions and 4 to 2 conversions are the best, and I just want to like cram my game full of them. I don't have a lot of 3 to 2 conversions just because I have... Ooh! Penny's found a dragon. How much is it worth? 430, so it's more than a map, so that's quite exciting. Go dig for treasure. We'll just dig until she gets a bit hungrier and then we'll make her eat more cookies. Or clusters, I mean whatever takes her fancy. Yeah, I need to go back and get a lot of the Sims 3 content that I really like into the Sims 2. Because I do like the conversions. Oh my gosh! Penny's found a treasure chest. What? Worth 5 grand. Okay, I'll take that. You know what? You can go... Actually, you know what? As a treat this once, you can go to the park and eat a hot dog. Go to Woodland Park. You deserve it. You found a treasure chest. This is great. Sims 2 came out my first year in university. My dad gave me money for groceries and I bought the game instead. That is such a good choice. 100% stand by that. There was also a bag on the store a few years ago where you could claim your free 2k sim points for registered packs multiple times. So I also did that. Oh, I wish I got that. I think I've only got like the 2000 and I spent that on the most pointless rubbish that I don't even use when I'm like playing anymore. Like one of them, I got like a lot of the cheap stuff because I thought, oh, I can get more for my money. And I bought like these ugly plants and like a wall clock and I'm like, I never use these. What an absolute waste. I was a sophomore in high school when Sims 2 came out and my dad bought me all the packs, but I was so busy with SATs and college prep to enjoy it. Oh no! That is upsetting. That is really upsetting. I can't remember how old I was when I first got The Sims 2. Because I don't think I don't know, did I get it 2004? Maybe I did. I probably would have been around 2004, 2005. It was definitely before University came out, because I had The Sims before then. Obviously, well, I say obviously, it's not obvious at all. But I remember playing it before I had any of the expansion packs, and I do remember when University released because I was counting down the days. You know, I was very lucky that I was able to get like all the Sims 2 packs when I was younger, and I think the thing for me with The Sims 2 is since I was quite young when it came out, I would have only been 7 or 8 maybe. Oh, are we broken again? What is it with this park? Can I... Can I just get her to walk home from here? Because I don't want to lose my treasure chest or anything. I'm gonna need her to stop talking though. I don't know what it is about the park that keeps glitching out Penny. Also, ignore my water. I have... Excuse me. Go home. I do have like a water mod in my game, and I have put the pool in. Because without the pool, your water looks black, which mine still does. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, I can't remember if I finished my thought. But since I was quite young when The Sims 2 came out, I didn't really play it properly. Like, I always made these horrible big boxy houses, and I just have one sim and then I'd get bored and then go and do something else, and I don't know, I didn't play it the same way I play now. I only started playing rotationally when I was actually in university, because that's when I found Dramatisim's YouTube channel, and game changer, absolute game changer. Shelly, hello, how are you? Happy Saturday, I hope you're doing well. Funny thing is, University was the last Sims 2 pack I played before I took my hiatus away because of school. Wasn't a fan of Sims 2 University, and I'm still not. Oh, that breaks my heart right there. I think Sims 2 University is one of the best university like packs. Confession time, I haven't actually played The Sims 4 University. I've owned it since launch and I've not actually played it. My sim has never completed University in The Sims 4. I really like the sort of range of courses you can do in The Sims 2 in comparison to The Sims 3. Like, I like the sort of course set up for The Sims 4 as well, but when I was trying to play that... Okay, my carpool's just gone again. That's fine. When I tried to play that, I had to sell my apartment that I just spent like 3 hours decorating, and I wasn't willing to do that. Okay, I'm going to just make her walk to work. Okay, go. Ooh, thank you. I honestly can't remember what lighting mod I use. Sorry, that's absolutely no help. Most of my mods I have found on Tumblr. 2 seconds. I'm going to pop her on speed 1 just now, and I'm just going to quickly have a look at my Tumblr and see if I can find it, and if I can't, I will link it in the chat. Sorry. Oh gosh. Annie Lennons, hello. Sorry, 2 seconds. I'm trying to look for the lighting mod I use. Sorry, I'm I'm super distracted, sorry. But we haven't really done too much yet. Oh my gosh, a chance card. On her lunch break, Penny notices a new antique store called London Charms opening across the road from her office. It occurs to Penny that a joint business venture between her corporation and a smaller, privately owned store might be just what her company is looking for. But she also notices some strange trinkets that might be far more valuable than they look. She could take her lunch hour to shop or deliver the proposal to her boss. I think Penny would tell her boss. After hearing Penny's proposal, her boss steps into London Charms and immediately recognises why Penny has proposed a joint venture. He discusses Penny's plans with the owner, who immediately recognises the chance for increased capital as well as revenue. The deal is signed that day. Penny's awarded 1 creativity skill point for her business sense. Cool. Sorry. So Penny Pincher here is the sim that we're doing the Rags to Riches challenge with. We are about 5 days in. At the moment, she's level 2 in the business career, but this isn't her end goal career. She has the most interest points in culinary or cooking, so I'd like her to go into the culinary career because I think she'd enjoy that most. And her lifetime wish is to reach her golden anniversary. So with the Rags to Riches challenge in The Sims 2, when you get to level 5 of a career, that is when you can start going on holiday and travelling to other neighbourhoods. And when you reach level 10, that's when you can move another sim into the household and get married. So until then, it's just going to be us raising money to build our house. We have quite a big lot, so I'm kind of like wanting to put like a big farmhouse or something on here. Oh, and we also need to sell her treasure chest and her dragon. So we've made like 8 grand so far. So that's kind of where we're at. We're going to marry Goopy. Where is Goopy? Here's Goopy. He's not our friend yet, but we are going to marry him. And we're friends with Brandon, who has made our relationship increase. I was home from being at a relative's house and her 2 children shattered. Oh, I'm not surprised. I hope you had fun though. Yeah, Tudor summed it up a lot quicker than I did. Sims 4 University is so fun to me. I've heard really good things about The Sims 4 University. Like, everyone that's played it has really enjoyed it. And they've also said how The Sims 4 University is actually really difficult, which is a nice change for The Sims 4. 100%. Sims 4 Uni is a challenge. The only one I know in The Sims 4 that hasn't been watered down. See, that's really positive to hear. That's a really good thing. So I do really need to try that. I think there's a Dread Pirate Max's Match one that's really good. I think, is it Dread Pirate? It might be that one. Because I installed it with a different program. Like there was like a file thing. Because like for the lighting mod, you have to put it like in your game files. It doesn't go in your like downloads folder. And that really confused me. So I'm just going to double check. It might be the Dread Pirate one though. That does ring a bell. Oh, I can't see. But I know I got it on Mod The Sims. The name Penny Pincher for a Rags to Riches challenge is so perfect. Thank you. Slay Penny. I enjoy The Sims 4 Uni, but I absolutely need an aging mod or to turn off aging while I do it. See, I play The Sims 4 on long lifespan anyway. So I don't know if that would make a difference. Like, I already find that normal is far too fast in The Sims 4. Sorry, I'm still browsing Tumblr to see if I can find my lighting mod in my likes. And I cannot. I do think it is Dread Pirate though. Because there's like a program that like begins with an S. I'm just going to stick this on speed 3 again. There's a program that begins with an S. It's called Script, or is it Script? Yeah, is it Scriptorium? I think that might be it. And, oh, Brandon Lillard's no longer a friend. Promotion. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. So we are now a field sales representative. Before you move up in the company, you'll have to earn your dues putting in a long day on the road. Meet your quotas, Charisma can make a good sales pitch great, and make good contacts and you'll be ripe for a promotion to an office without wheels. And we also made 165 simoleons from smart investing. Cool, so she's gonna nap. It can be challenging, especially if you play on campus with max credits. See, that's what I was wanting to do. I made a sim for university and I moved her into an apartment and I decorated it and I spent ages getting skills so I could go into university with like a good sort of standing, I guess, like a good like first step. And then I realised I couldn't keep my apartment after, like you can in like The Sims 3. So I got quite upset and I wanted to live in halls, and then I just never did it. The Sims 4 Uni looks super fun. I've never the energy to play it though. Also, that pack did the Pleasant Sisters so dirty. Right, the Pleasant Sisters look awful. I think all the sort of big Sims characters that... Oh, she's awake. Okay, you go to the gym. You go to the gym. You deserve to use the all-in-one bathroom. I just feel like I can't send her to the park because that just glitches her. Yeah, I feel like all the sort of big Sims names that have appeared in The Sims 4, like the Pleasant Twins, Dirk Dreamer, the Goth family, the Calientes, EA have done them so ridiculously dirty, it's not even funny. What do I think about The Sims 3? Like The Sims 3 in general or The Sims 3 University? Short answer, I love both of them. I do find The Sims 3 University really fun. I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy The Sims 2 University, but I really enjoy it. And as far as like The Sims 3 in general, I feel like The Sims are probably the ugliest, but I love my little pudding face babies. Oh gosh, sorry, brushing the mic on my shoulder. Long lifespan should do it because minimum you're going to need 3 weeks, aka 21 days to finish 1 degree. That's like your whole young adult like life phase on normal. Which, I mean, I think makes sense, kind of, because I probably spent, like, my whole young adult years in uni, so... I don't know, but, like, obviously real life is not the same as The Sims. Like, what a Sim can accomplish in 1 Sim day. I don't know, like, real life and Sim time, it doesn't translate the same, you know? Yeah, like, you don't get to meet the grandkids unless they have kids the day they age to young adult. That is a bit rubbish. That's why I do like to play on long lifespan, but then I also feel like sometimes... Can you get out of there? I also feel sometimes long lifespan is too long, so I sometimes age up like babies and toddlers early, just so, you know, I don't have a baby for like 85 sim days, because absolutely nobody wants that. It might be worth it to move another sim to hold your apartment while living on campus. I never even thought of that. I don't have that save anymore. That was on like my old laptop, but that is a very good idea. I really hate the limited body shapes in Sims 2. I can't enjoy it properly. There is, I think it might be a type of clothing, and I think it's called like Mama Lisa. Like Mama as in like American Mama, like MOMMA. And I think that they're like clothing meshes, but they make it look like plus size body types. So I don't think it's like different body sliders, but they make really pretty curvy Sims. I absolutely love it. I don't have any of them. Don't swing. I don't have any of them in my game yet though, because I'm not entirely sure how they work. But I've seen pictures on Tumblr and they look really good. Because like that's one of my issues with The Sims 2 as well. Like their fat body preset doesn't look fat. Like it just doesn't. I definitely think there are ways you can change it with custom content though, but it kind of all like depends on what you can run and what your computer will handle. Because obviously like some people can have way more custom content than others, so if you have to like really prioritize what you can and can't have in your game, like a whole bunch of clothing for plus size might not like, make the cut, even though I do think they're really cool. Oh no! Fill it in, fill it in, fill it in! That's gonna absolutely destroy her hygiene. Sims 4 recreations of the Strange Town families are awful too. Johnny Smith has a Karen haircut and Pascal has brown eyes. It's ridiculous. And like the thing that really bothers me with all these recreations as well is a lot of the team that were like involved in The Sims 2 are still on The Sims team today. And you know, they did The Sims so dirty like that. And it's like, how can you have like no pride in like fan favorite characters or like characters you've created in the past, like surely you would want to like stick to their canon, even though The Sims 4 is an alternative universe, which frankly I think is an awful decision anyway. I feel like all the Sims games should be tied into like a similar universe. And I don't know, I have a lot of issues with it. Sims lore is one of my favourite things, and the way The Sims 4 is treated Sims lore has really annoyed me. And I've never quite got over it, as you can see. Potatoes. I don't know what the potatoes were. I'm sorry. I'm actually really behind on the chat. I'm sorry, G. I use a mod for shorter uni in The Sims 4 because it's too long in the game. That's very fair. To be honest, I do use a mod for shorter uni in The Sims 2 as well. But I don't even have like a massive issue with the time you're in uni in The Sims 2. The Sims 3 uni, I feel like I need a mod to make that shorter. Like, I would like to get my degree in 1-2 week cycle of uni. I don't want to have to go back for a 3rd week. I'm not a huge fan of that. There's a bunch of body shape meshes and such for The Sims 2, but you do need to get the proper shower-proof skins and such, which is why I'm too lazy to get that for my game, even though the medieval community is really good about making body shape clothes. Oh, that's really good. I completely understand like where you're coming from in terms of like laziness. That like a lot of the time in the Sims games, that's why I don't do like teen pregnancy or anything, just because I cannot be bothered downloading like extra things for them just to not be invisible. I really would like to look into like the plus size meshes for The Sims 2 though, because some of the pictures I've seen have been absolutely stunning. I'm gonna send her home for another little sleep before bed, before work even. I also want her to look in the paper so we can try and get a job that's not business. Like, we want to leave the corporate drudgery and go and be a chef or a military person and get more money, whatever comes first. Yeah, no, I'm not very good with CC either. I never read instructions and I just download and then hope for the best, and it never works. So I feel like something with like plus size meshes, I would need to sort of take the time and set aside to really look at what I'm putting into the game and make sure it's going to look good so it doesn't just break everything. Because I would like some more variation in Sims. That can be one of my sort of goals for next week. Look into that. Oh, look at me doing the bare minimum in life. I don't even know if we're going to have time for a nap before work. Oh no, we will. Though actually, while our mood is still good, I want to find a job. I also need to do more with my medieval save. I haven't done anything with my medieval downloads folder since I did that custom content shopping stream like 3 months ago. Okay, we still haven't got any of our jobs that we want, which is fine. Because I do really like the idea of like a medieval build a city challenge. I think that sounds really fun. Once again, we're just going to sell the treasure maps because we're not able to go on holiday anywhere yet anyway. One thing I think it'd be quite cool for Penny to do though is to like find Bigfoot, and maybe we can have a Bigfoot. Because I haven't done that in The Sims 2 in ages. So I wouldn't mind doing that. But we'll see. I don't know, again, I don't know if that's cheating though, because you can't move your husband into the house and get married until you reach level 10. Or your spouse, I should say, it doesn't have to be a husband. So like, would moving Bigfoot in be cheating? I don't know. Okay, work time. Bye. I also want to look for another job. I think her mood's gonna be pretty rubbish by the time she gets home. Sorry, I had to finish my apple juice. I don't know, if her mood stays in the green, we might be able to look for a job. The main thing I don't want to happen is for her to have a day off. As horrible as that sounds. Because, you know, we need to make this money. Like, I really struggle to build on a budget in The Sims, and we have quite a large lot to fill, and I do want to build this really nice, large, luxurious farmhouse. So, I'm going to need a lot of money for that. I'm going to need a lot of money. So, you know, I can't have her not working. Ooh, 104 simoleons. Well, we did something. I don't know what we did. Dunno. Ooh, military. Cool. So we have the military career. I am just going to look and see if culinary was there, though. Because she does want to reach her golden anniversary, so I kind of hope we find culinary soon. Which isn't there today, so that's absolutely fine. And she works tomorrow morning at 7, so that is even better. So I'm going to have her nap, because her bladder and hunger are fine. And then she can just use the all-in-one bathroom tomorrow morning at the gym, if we have time. Because I'd like to dig for treasure. She does have a day off on Monday, though, which is a bit worrisome. Because I literally just said how I didn't want her to take any time off, ever. We are going to clean up our junkyard a little, though. Like, just because we live in a skip doesn't mean we have to be dirty ourselves. Wouldn't moving Bigfoot in cause corruption? I'm pretty sure if you spawn Bigfoot with the, like, sim blender, that would cause corruption. But I'm pretty sure in Three Lakes, I think is Bigfoot's world, or location, vacation world, neighborhood thing. I think you can move him in. If you go to the secret law and you befriend him, I'm sure you get a version you can move in. You can't, like, woohoo with them or anything, and you can't have children with them. But he's a safe version. I can't remember. I'm sure there's, like, a safe version and an unsafe version, though, as far as I'm aware. Did she just fart? Please, Penny. I would need to double check. I would definitely double check before I moved Bigfoot in. Like, I don't need to, like, blow up my entire game. Okay, we're gonna go to the gym. So we can have a shower and we can dig and use the bathroom and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure all the different things in The Sims 2 that do cause corruption, because I know there's a lot of stuff that 100% does corrupt your game, and it corrupts it in such a ridiculous way that you need to, like, clean reinstall it. But then a lot of the sort of corruption stories are kind of like scaremongering as well, because, I don't know, like, The Sims 2 is definitely, like, a fragile game, but at the same time, it's not as fragile as a lot of people make it out to be. But yeah, I mean, one wrong move and you will entirely implode your entire game. But, still. That's why I sort of downloaded Pleasant View with a Twist to do my challenges in, just because it's a clean neighborhood. Because before, when I was doing, like, my 3 Little Sims challenge, before I lost all my saves, I was doing that in, I think it was Belladonna Cove, and that neighborhood, like, shipped broken. Okay, go dig for treasure. You can probably do 2 digs, and then I will let you eat your chocolate clusters. Because we can't really send her to the park anymore, because the park glitches her for some reason. Which I'm not entirely sure why. Dig, dig, dig. I hope we get something better. Oh, we got a hidden map. That's not too bad, I suppose. I quite like the maps. We're making like a decent amount of money though. Like, I feel like we could probably build her like a little shack or something. Like, end goal is 100% the farmhouse. But I do think we should maybe build a little house. Oh boy, a rock. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 versions of Bigfoot. I think. I mean, I'm sure I moved Bigfoot in when I was younger, but then I did a lot of really naughty things. And, well, I say naughty. It's not like X-rated naughty, but like I deleted Sims from like the family bin and stuff, which is meant to be another big no-no. Though as far as I'm aware, that also doesn't cause corruption. So, I don't know. I mean, I still really wouldn't recommend doing it. Just in case. I wish they would give us a Sims 2 remaster. 100%. 100%. I really do wish that they would upgrade the Sims 2 just so it would be more compatible with modern computers. Because you do have to do a lot of work with the Sims 2 to get it to run nicely. And I mean, even if they just did simple things like tweaking the graphics files in the game before they ship it, just so you can have like bigger resolutions, because I'm pretty sure the standard for The Sims 2 is like 800 by 600. Oh my gosh, work! I wasn't keeping an eye on the time. We're gonna be late for our first day as a military person. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Go home, please. We should still get there on time. We're going to have to walk to work because our carpool's going to leave, but whew, that was a bit too rebellious for my liking. Also, so was the deleting families. Because when I was younger, I always played in the same neighborhoods and I would never really clean them. I wouldn't do anything for them. But the only thing I ever think I had like corruption in my game was when I was playing in Pleasant View one time and I had my sim get abducted by aliens, because I really enjoy alien babies and nothing has changed. Aliens are my favourite occult in The Sims, and I was devastated when my sim gave birth and it was just like a regular baby, and I checked the family tree and my sim was impregnated by a dog called Heather. And that, I think, was the only sort of evidence of corruption I can think of that I had in my game. Even though I did a lot of things you probably shouldn't, just because I was trying to like clean up my game, but I was really just breaking it further. I'm currently playing Belladonna Cove and I so wish I knew about the clean templates over a year ago when I started. I honestly feel that. When I originally started like my main Pleasant View save last year, I didn't have a clean template version of it. And then when I lost all my saves, which was devastating in itself because I put so much work into them. When I lost all my saves though, that's when I started using clean templates. But 100%, I wouldn't have like deliberately restarted a neighborhood to get a clean template version of it. A dog. My baby was half golden retriever. It was honestly quite a scary time. I have to be honest. I think the Optimus twins sometimes have a dog for a father too. Explains why they're so ugly. I mean, 100%. Okay, walk to work. Walk to work. Oh, look at her in her military clothes. I love it. The Optimus twins are honestly nightmare fuel. Like, every time they're born, they're worse than like the last version of the Optimus twins I had. It's so bad. So bad. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like the Optimus family in general. So like I'm doing like in my sort of private Sims 2 gameplay. I mean, I say private, I share everything on Tumblr. But in my sort of private Sims 2 gameplay, I have combined Desiderata Valley with River Blossom Hills. And sadly, the Optimus family wasn't in my sim bin. What a shame. I don't know if it's something to do with like the clean template of River Blossom Hills or the fact that I've stopped townies from spawning, but the only person I had in my Sims bin was Alexandra Omaki. I got The Sims 2 free on Origin years ago. If you typed the code in, like, I love The Sims, EA gave it out for free, but they no longer do that offer, I'm afraid. There are ways you can download The Sims online, because they are like abandonware, but you can't get The Sims 2 through Origin or anything, I'm afraid. The ones with the long faces are really scary. The ones with the smooshed up faces aren't too bad. I need to Google them now. The Optimus family are from River Blossom Hills. I got The Sims 2 on Origin years ago. They had I can't remember when it was. I think it was like 2014, maybe. They had a thing where you could get it for free. I wonder if we can get the culinary career. Yeah, the Optimus family are from River... Oh my god, culinary. Take it, take it. So we are officially in our dream job now. Love that for us. We've still got a day off tomorrow. So we can maybe go on a date with Goopy if he'll let us. We actually don't have a phone. I guess we'll just have to maybe buy a phone. I don't know. I guess I'm going to send her to nap. Though I think we might wrap up here. One is because it is incredibly hot and I cannot be wearing a headset for that much longer before I actually melt. And two, we've been going for about 2 hours. But we have done quite well. We've done quite well. So we have done basically a sim week, or maybe it has been a full sim week. I'm pretty sure it goes Sunday to Sunday. And in our first week, we have made 12,500. We have got our dream career and we have met our future husband. So I think we have done very well with that. Also, this is my first sort of YouTube... I'll just put my end screen on. This is my first sort of stream on YouTube, so I'm still kind of testing everything out. The screens and things will hopefully have changed once I actually realise what I need to fix to go live. But thank you all for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun. We will do the same next Saturday. What I'm wanting to start doing is do a live stream on YouTube every week. Sorry if you heard the massive lorry just going past my house. But I'm wanting to do a live stream every week. So it'll be Saturday 8 PM BST until 10 PM. So we'll do 2 hours and we'll work on the Sims 2 Rags to Riches challenge. And then after we have finished this challenge, we can look into doing some other fun stuff and other challenges. It can be Sims 2, 3 or 4. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had the best time. And I will see you all in the next